Hey, this is Bug Dust. Thanks for joining me for episode 64 of my RimWorld Rich Explorer playthrough. And a couple of people to thank for some great tips. Matt Lewin suggested, why don't I give my doctors more meds to carry? So meds was a thing that you can carry with you, and it was brought in 1.3. I can't remember where the screen is. A sign? The sign. So we can get my doctors to carry more meds. I think you can carry up to 3, can't you? So Viana definitely can carry more meds. And what I'll do, I'll go through and just double check who the best doctors are. I think Hicklin's pretty good as well. So I'll give them the extra meds to carry. So thanks to Matt for that suggestion. And also thank you to Eurofadiv, who confirmed that I actually can't find components with this thing, but that's okay. Finding stuff on the map is still useful. And he said long range scanner is your friend, because I know they made changes to this a few patches ago and I haven't really used it since. But long range mineral scanners will find stuff on the main map, this one. And you'll be able to find component lumps, which is pretty useful. So I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to be on this hex for a little bit longer. I think, as I suggested yesterday, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my transport pod to fire people out to hit the bases and then fast skip back. So transport pod out, fast skip to them, fast skip back. I've got 2 people with fast skip. The only thing that I need to do and keep on top of is making sure that those 2, namely Scurabreer and Diocus, I think is the other fast skip person, yes, have their side focus topped right up, because if I don't do that, major issues. Apologies for the Discord notification. It's quiet all morning and then suddenly it pipes up reminding me that I need to shut it down, so I've done that. Alright, so there we go. The other thing I'm going to do is also, in order to help them keep topped up and everybody else, I'm going to build a large nature shrine. I've never done this before, but you tend to you use this if the animatory is not in a very convenient position, and I'm thinking it's kind of out of the way, but having one maybe over here might be a good idea. Now the Wikipedia is not clear as to if it's with structures nearby, do they affect side focus gain, or is it just grass growing, or how does it work? Is it different to the animatory? I don't know. I've never built one before. I'm inclined to build one. That's going to be a little bit closer than this in terms of kind of walkability. It's just straight out the door and you go right. I'm also going to put up the usual table and chairs out here, just so when they finished meditating, they can come out here quickly and just crack on with eating some food. There's normally quite a few of them, so quite a few stools required, but it doesn't do any harm. It's not going to make a massive difference here. It costs 300 wood, but I'm surrounded by trees. This is going to have to be chopped down to get the corn in the ground, so that's going to happen fine. Yeah, the dead bodies thing, that could be a bit annoying. I might have to move those, otherwise they're going to get a debuff every time they come here. I will do that. I'm going to stick up a dumping stockpile zone out the way. Probably up here, I think, but I'll take care of that. Anyway, there we go. That's the plan. So we are going to do some Empire raids as soon as, well, probably the morning comes. Everyone's a little bit happier. Also, notably, once this quest is out of the way, and we've got Yumi back, because we're going to get the Resurrector Mech Serum, so looking forward to that. You know, the whole Neuroquake thing has been quite a learning experience. I'm getting an awful lot of people breaking. Not necessarily seriously, but a couple have been serious enough where I've had to kind of sedate them or do the word of serenity with Orc. And it's usually reason given Neuroquake Echo. It lasts a long time. It's casting quite a long shadow. So yeah, I'm going to have to deal with the situation. I also keep forgetting that I need to do the whole recent Komninos get together, which has kind of slipped off my radar. It didn't really work, so I'm going to have to get back on that. I think it was Orc, wasn't it? No, who was it? Was it Diocus? Yeah, the thing with Diocus is I'm going to have to keep his side focus for the fast skip, so that didn't work. I'm going to have to let them find love the natural way, at least for now. The other thing I've also done is I've made sure that I've changed this over, so the people with armour who are ranged are swapping it out, so the people who are melee fighters are getting their armour instead. Just taking a little bit of time to work through the system. Well, finally, the shuttle has arrived to pick up Zabori, and we will get our reward with any luck. So let's get Zabori on board, and Termite. Oh, is Termite and Fox not going? I don't particularly want to keep them. So what happens to Termite and Fox then? Hang on, let me just check the quest. 2 archery placed under control, they may die. Okay, so they're just going to wander off then, presumably. Alright, well the shuttle can go. How do I send the shuttle? Do I not send the oh, it leaves in 3 days. Well, they're on board. Like just is aboard. Hang on a minute. The other 2 probably need to get on board as well in their own sweet time. I think they're gonna. Are they gonna make their way there? Maybe I can speed the process up. Not allowed. Well, maybe not then. Okay. It's not getting in the shuttle. The shuttle's just going to sit there. Auto load. Perfect. Automatically as soon as they become available. Alright. It seems a bit odd to me you can't make it leave. You've always been able to make it leave previously. Trout's asking guards, 2 mech clusters done that, not doing any work. 2 archers replaced into control, so... Okay. So I guess it's going to take off when it takes off. 3 days. Really? Why 3 days? That's kind of frustrating. Ah, wait a minute. Oh, that's not my cargo pods, is it? That's... Vegetarian fire meals? Delicious. Absolutely delicious. I'll take them. Thanks very much. Need to go and haul them and grab them before the animals do. Probably going to go to Randolph to kind of grab some of these. I don't know how many they can carry. No empty accessible spot configured. Really? Hang on just 1 second here. I've got all meals. Do I not? No, I don't. Ooh. Yes, of course, because I upgraded to 1.3 and 1.3 was not available when I created that spot. Okay, fair enough. I'll grab these 2. They're getting cool in the ground, but I need to get these fine meals hauled in because it's going to make people happy. So these guys can carry those in. Speaking of which, I do need to look at making fine meals for people. If I can make it entirely out of veg, that is superb. Keep people very happy. Anyway. Alright, well, the shuttle is going to hang around. So as soon as I get the Resurrector Mech Serum, I'll be right back. Well, we have now researched the ability to make Locust Armour. So we shall make Locust Armour. It's got quite a shopping list of things that we need, but we do have 3 advanced components. We got 120 plasteel from all the mech grades. We've got 10 uranium. We've got quite a lot of it actually out of the ground. 3 components got, 100 chem fuel got. So absolutely, Locust Armour is not as good as Cataphract Armour, but it will allow my melee fighters to have decent armour and be able to jump and have a shield belt. I mean, that is going to be fantastic. I will make 2 lumps of this. As soon as I get more advanced components, I'll make more of these. I can also actually make advanced components from, if I just make another 3, that takes quite a lot as well. But I've got all of this stuff, so I'm going to do that as well. But anyway, make some Locust Armour, good stuff. We're kind of getting there with the armour swap over. I've cleared 4 stages, haven't got to it yet, which is not great. But because Orc's L-Tech's helmet has run out, it's got to 46%. We got him a samurai helmet, which is kind of the same. Not as good as an L-Tech's helmet, but it does help with the Psycast heat dissipation and all that good stuff as well. So, yeah, and it looks cool as well, indeed, especially with the Cataphract armour, of which he's going to take off, sure. But, yeah, we are getting there slowly. So it seems to me that although people are meditating at the shrine here, it's not growing any grass. I didn't realise that was the side effect. So I think, quite honestly, I'm going to get rid of it because I need them to go and generate the grass. It's that much more useful for me for that to happen. So thanks, shrine. You can go. We'll get some wood back and we'll deconstruct all this good stuff as well. So anyway, it was worth a try. I hadn't really never built a shrine before, and I think I can see why. So let's deconstruct all this good stuff. So this shuttle thing's really bothering me. I mean, I've got it loaded. I've got Zabori on board. He's now starving. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with this because he's literally sat in his shuttle. I can't make it take off. I've set him to load. It tells me he can now take off. Well, he can't. So I'm not exactly sure what he needs to be doing here. It seems silly to me that he'd have to sit here for 3 days, but I don't understand what I haven't done. He's been guarded. These have been destroyed. There's nothing left here for my people to take. I don't understand what is not right here. It's not like they're restricted. The shuttle just can't take off. If I just cancel load, he'll get out and eat something, which he's doing. He's eating rice. I mean, strange. Okay. Extreme exhaustion. Right. Well, that's because you've been on a shuttle for like 12 hours. So I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing with this. He's just sleeping. He's going to starve to death. I can't have that. But I can't... where's Viana? Making Locust Armour. No, don't worry about that. Can we not... need someone to feed him. Although he can't be fed because... Well, hang on, if I do that and then get him to eat a meal... Okay, good. Right. Now he's resting. So you can get some sleep. Great. But I just don't understand why the shuttle... I mean, if I set him to load, he'll get in it. And when he gets in, it'll say, great, the shuttle can now take off. But it never actually does go anywhere. See, he's got in. It says, you can launch when ready. Well, no, he can't. According to this, it won't. I don't understand if I'm doing anything wrong or not. Right, well, I'm not going to make him sit in there because if he needs sleep, he needs sleep. I can't have him having a tantrum and just not being on the shuttle when it goes to take off. I don't know if this is a bug or if I'm doing something wrong. So if you have any opinions, please leave something in the chat. Have you come across this as well? Because I don't honestly know what the situation is with this. Meanwhile, my horses are breeding quite nicely, so we're building up our caravan again. Everyone's got gut worms now as well, which is kind of annoying. But I need to get this sorted out before I go and smack this empire base. So all the corn's in the ground, which is fab, and we're looking good there. We're making locust armor, and I just need to get mining out these components here as well. And we're researching the long distance scanners, which is fantastic. So let's get in there as well. Something amuses me greatly about Freckles hunting with a minigun. Not very good range, but yeah. Not very efficient either. It keeps getting to minimum range and then fires and just keeps moving away. So he's aiming. Oh, move up, aiming, move up. So, oh, there we go. Beautiful. It's a good minigun. It's just he doesn't have to be very accurate with it. It does make me laugh. Well, we can watch this together. Shuttle leaves in 1 hour. Zabori is on board. Contents Zabori, as we can see. I'll set it to auto-load as well. I still don't have the option to launch the shuttle manually, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. But let's see what happens when the shuttle takes off. I'm hoping the quest will get accepted. Bingo, and there's your rewards, uranium and your resurrector things. Let's have a look. 5, 2, 1, off it goes. Quest complete. No faction goodwill reward. Okay, I don't care about that. Where's my goodies? Drombrew 2 has a heart attack. I think I've been hoodwinked. There is no resurrector mech serum. So I've just done some digging on this. I've enabled dev mode, so I got the log. So as soon as the quest was complete, it's throwing up some errors. Now I think I know why this is happening, because the quest was accepted in 1.2 and we are now at 1.3, and it mentions here drop pods. It's something about drop pods, which means my rewards won't arrive. I'm going to report this as a bug. It's very specific, I guess, but it might help them fix it for next time. Okay, so I've done some dev mode, and I've added 3 resurrector mech serums, and you'll see I've got 1043 uranium. So my reward was 1027. I think I had some left over. I've actually come out a bit less than I had previously, but I just don't like... I hate cheating. I don't like doing this, but fair's fair. I've reported the bug now, and I think this is a fair way of dealing with the situation. I haven't benefited from this whatsoever. I don't like using dev mode, apart from sort of testing, and I certainly don't like using it on a live run through like this, but I just wanted to make it clear that all I've done is I've added what was due to me in the quest. We can see 1027 uranium with 3 resurrector mech serums. So I think that is reasonable. The only cheating I've done maybe a little bit is to put them all in my stockpile, but I think you can excuse me for that. Okay, that magical time has come. We are going to resurrect Yumi. So let's get Yumi out. I'm guessing we'll get Randolph to do that. Seems appropriate. Randolph, I know you're not very happy and everything. You've got over Yumi, but the time has come to get her back. So we can get Randolph to open the where is he? Here he comes. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Beautiful. Now, can we... Yeah, okay, that's fine. Randolph, this is going to be your job now, my friend. Use Resurrect and Mech Serum on Yumi. Oh, yes. This is a beautiful thing. We waited a long time for this. Yeah, waited a long time for this. Alright. Here he comes back. We're feeling very... Okay, yes, hang on just for one cotton picking minute. Alright, wait a minute. Assign colonist. Yumi. No, we don't want to assign anybody to it. Let's assign colonists. Can we assign it to... Temporarily assign it to flanker, right? Okay, let's try this again. Also, you got interrupted because he got picked up. Alright. Alright, we're going to try that again. So, Randolph, use Resurrect to make serum on Yumi. Very, very exciting. I've never done this before in game, so this is a first for me. Come on, Randolph. Oh, animal tree licking, okay. Doop, 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 doop. Now, Yumi's in pretty good shape, 94 out of 100. And she's been kept frozen the whole time, pretty much. This is a very, very happy moment. Very happy moment. And boom! Yumi is back in the room. And... oh. Is that completely blind, or... is she going to get that back? Never mind. Randolph. Rescue. We've got the hospital up and running. We do. Randolph, crying tears of joy, is going to take Yumi now. And is going to put her... and that's May's weapon lying around. Hang on, May. Okay. He's going to put her in bed in the hospital. Happy times. We need to see if the blindness is maybe part of her waking up. I don't know. Let's make sure she gets the good stuff. Absolutely. Only the best. Blindness seems to imply that it may not be permanent, but I'm thinking perhaps it is. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, here it's in yellow and it's permanent. Then again, that's permanent too, so I don't think the colours actually mean anything in that way. We shall see. Nevertheless, we need to whip Yumi up a bionic eye. Pretty post-haste. We've actually got locust armour now as well, which is very exciting. Has somebody gone and put that on? Some little cheeky beggar put on the locust armour. I think that's... is that Anthusia? Is she? No. Someone snaffled up the locust armour. I don't see it lying anywhere, but I'll get to that. Oh, there it is. Excellent. Let me just do that for a start. Okay, anyway, so yes, we're going to look into making her bionic eye on the basis that it might be permanent. So bionic eye, how expensive are they? They are 4 advanced components. We have no advanced components, but we do have the ability to make some. Let's have a quick look. 20 steel, we got, so 10 plasteel and 3 gold. So we've got enough gold and we've got enough plasteel. Okay, that's good. So we can make... we haven't got enough gold by the looks of it. We need to maybe mine the gold out. We've got a uranium pocket there, but no gold pocket. We may have to deal with that. All right, there we go. Beautiful. Yumi is back. Okay, just done the anima ceremony, and Callisti also has Word of Love. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of hoping for something a little bit better than that, a little bit more useful, more combat orientated. But it means we do have somebody now who can encourage Reese and Komninos to get together. I'm thinking actually maybe Reese and I think it's Isla, because Isla's just, she's got this chemical starvation thing all the time, and it would offset that quite nicely. So I don't think she's particularly bothered about Reese. Sister, uncle, aunt, dead people. She doesn't really care one way or another about Reese, but I think I'm going to do that. So where is Callisti? Callisti, yes. Word of Love. We're going to do Word of Love with... where's Reese? Reese is in the red. Reese won't be up there because he's not that way inclined. Is Reese sleeping in the hospital? I can't find Reese anywhere. Oh, he's over there. Right. So, okay, anyway, I'll sort that out and we will be back. Okay, Yumi's up and about. Unfortunately, she is still blind, so bionic eyes is going to be the way to go. So we're just trying to make some advanced components so we can make her bionic eyes. Long process, we'll get there. Long range mineral scanner has been finished. Perfect. So we've got that. We don't need anything else to use it. Just build one and stick it in the ground, or on the ground. Not really much else that we need to research now. So I'm going to kind of back off on researching. There's not really a great deal else here that we kind of need. I mean, Noble, we don't need the carpet. I don't care about Devil Strand. We're not going to... it's too cold. We're not going to be able to grow Devil Strand properly, and the other stuff isn't necessary. So what I might do is I'm going to turn this bench off now, just save some power, and we're going to use the people for the researching on the scanners, because obviously that is a researching skill. And I'm going to make the long-range scanner, if I can find it. Long-range mineral scanner. Oh, it takes 2 advanced components. Of course it does. Everything uses advanced components. It's so frustrating. All right, no worries. So that has to be outside, doesn't it? Is that not... I hope that's outside. Yeah. Just... Okay. All right, I'll find somewhere to build it. That could be a bit of a wild building now, because obviously it's advanced components and we are desperately short of them. Even though Hicklin's on it, they're not quick to make. So we've got a bit of a situation here where Flank has gone berserk. He can't be arrested. And the problem is that he's got one of the sharpest weapons in the game. So I've basically got everybody to melee attack him. We've got Orc coming in hot, who, using the Word of Serenity, can calm him down. They may be too late. So I don't honestly know what's going to happen here. This is going to be quite nasty. Everyone's just having the pop. Oh, there we go. Left arm destroyed. Oh. Yeah, it was Cobra that did it. But that's okay. That's okay. Already got one bionic arm, so why not have a second one? Trouble is, advanced components are so hard to come by. Oh boy. Okay, let's get him some decent medicine. Okay. Not brilliant, but at least didn't kill anybody. Left arm gone though, that's awful. What's Hicklin doing? Stargazing. Oh well, there we go. Right, time for an Empire raid. It's been a long time coming. Everyone's gathered. We're going to do the fast skip. Rather than fast skip to, well, become a caravan then fast skip, we're just going to fast skip from here. It's just as straightforward, to be quite honest. Saves time mucking about getting caravan together. So the fast skip shows us the radius. Pretty sure it doesn't take the things. It just takes us. The people. I don't know. I don't want to find out, isn't there? I could make them stand outside, of course. I think that's probably a safer thing. I don't want a bunch of stuff out there. Meanwhile, Reese has got in the launcher. He's going to be in the launcher. Where is he? He's on his way. Meanwhile, so these guys can go and stand outside. Keeping a few people behind. Oh, we've left the caribou meat. That's interesting. I'll put the fire there because we had a solar flare and wants to keep making the food. Let me just get rid of that. Okay, so it's standing outside. Scurabreer, could probably do with being in the middle, just for the purposes of, so we've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 and 16 with Reese. Okay, good. Fine, so Reese is going to get in. Where is he? Is he in? He's in. Perfect. Going to launch him to drop at the edge. Very exciting. Loop. Generate map for new encounter. Let's see what we've got. I haven't done one of these for a long time. I want cataphract armour. That's what I want from this. We're leaving a few people at home, notably those who are not in a great shape. Although we're taking Yumi for her excellent skills, even though she is blind, but doesn't matter. Right. What have we got? Alrighty. Now, they're wearing lots of tux. I like that, because it means they don't have any head protection, which is great. Because it's cold, they're wearing tux. Well, it was cold. It's 20 degrees now, but anyway. So we've got 11 outside. We've got 2 dudes in cataphract. We've got the usual array of weapons. That's fine. Okay, what are we going to do? I am going to work out what the attack plan is, and I'll be right back. Okay, this is fairly straightforward. It's quite an open base, but if we make our stand here, they have to trudge through the kind of the slow marsh here in order to get to us, which gives us ample opportunity to wreck them up a little bit. So I think that'll work. We can come around here, take some shots just to rile them up, and then fall back. And as they come around the corner, we're just going to shoot them. That works. Okay, so let's jump back to here. We're going to... oops, wrong one. Do that. So we're going to do Scurabreer is going to fast skip to random ally. I love that. Fast skip is just too good. Oh, it's just the way to travel. Oh, it's so good. All right, we are going to leave it there. We've come to the end of the episode. We've had a lot happen. A lot of time has gone by. I feel like we're slowly moving forward, but people's moods are not great. But here we are. We're going to kill the base, and then Diocus is going to skip us back. So really, we need to keep an eye on Dogus, make sure he doesn't use too much psi focus, because we're going to skip him back. He's got 70%. We have 70% that we need. So Dogus probably is not going to be casting too many spells. Not that he's got stuff that is particularly useful in a combat facility. I mean, Pain Block is defensive, Water Skip is defensive, Word of Love is useless in a combat situation, War Race could be useful, Fast Skip we're going to use, and Neurocake I won't be using again, probably until the end game. So it's all looking good. Another base. The only thing is one thing I haven't checked, of course, is if we have actually brought any Shock Lances, which is a huge oversight on my part. We've got an Insanity Lance. We have an Insanity Lance. We have an Insanity Lance. Shock Lance. Good job, Tokotmus. Insanity Lance. Right. Lots of Insanity Lances, but we do have a Shock Lance with 2 shots, which is all we need. So I think we might as well get a bit liberal with the Insanity Lances, probably on somebody who's shielded with a good weapon. So probably this chap is quite a good starting point. Cloth Tribal wearing steel plate armour. Interesting. And also, if we can grab any prisoners, that would also be brilliant. Are the Cataphract armour wearers any good? Super immune Pyromaniac, beautiful. That's not bad. We have one Pyromaniac, Komninos, and it's fine, it's manageable. And Great Memory, Neurotic, not particularly impressive, so we certainly won't be taking you back anyway. No, he's got a beard. Excellent. I'm loving the beards. All right, there we go. Thanks for watching. Hope you found the episode of interest and enjoyable. Any comments or feedback, always very welcome. And join me in the next episode where we will execute this raid and come back with hopefully 2 more sets of Cataphract armour. In the meantime, take care of yourself out there. This is Buck, pulling the plug.